What's up, y'all? Today is going to be a little bit different for Wednesday ones. We're actually going to be going and playing a ones game. So we'll do like one game in ranked, and then we're going to go back and watch the replay and try and like do a replay review. Just show like a little mock replay review, or like what a replay review should look like. Just kind of show you what goes through my head when I'm doing it for myself. Click early, he's a little close here. I'll bump if I can. No. Beat him here, got his boost. That's gonna bounce out far enough for me to keep possession. Put it off the backboard, we'll turn here. Got a free shot, it's off. That should be a goal, I hit this off. Well, that's a little hard. Try to get that. I'm gonna fake that. You got the demo, but it's fine. Oh, what a shot. Alright, good kickoff. Might get a bump. Off the wall. Nice. I saw him coming, and I knew he was diving, so that quick beat off the wall was great. Okay. He's gonna get that boost, so we're just gonna stay local and grab pads. And he played it right into us. Block that. He's taking it all the way back, so we're gonna fake challenge here. Shadow now. Kind of threw it away, lost possession. I'm actually going to shoot this. Oh. Unfortunate. Doesn't have a flick there, so I can challenge. Can beat him there. Shot here. Don't have the boost. I actually probably could have scored that if I had. Oh, he's going to get a good cut there. Can't overcommit, or that's a goal. Good save. Actually gonna fake, take a shot if he's slowed down. Oh wait, put in? Close. He's gonna get this clear, so I'm gonna fake challenge. He's actually gonna stay real close here. It's fine. Oh, I didn't get that clear. Oh, I hit the ball from underneath instead of on the side. That was so unfortunate. Take it across because I know he's behind me. I actually do get the beat here, so he's going to back off. Oh, now I just got to stay behind this here. I'm going to grab his boost. I'm going to take it back. Got that boost, got this. Oh, good. I focused too much on taking all that boost. I didn't realize he was actually that close, though. I thought I would be a little more securely in my corner. Oh, I missed that touch. Well, we gotta watch the flick here. Got the save, and that should be a goal if I can recover, which I did. Nice. Okay. I need to stay very local. He did get that mid boost, so he will be able to do something if I'm not on him. Awkward here. Get 50. Got this boost. Able to keep possession here. 50. Well, that's not a good recovery. I don't really have much here. I'm just gonna hope that boost spawns. It didn't. Stay on the pads. I missed so many pads. Guy's trying to be more patient, and it's making me stretch for a lot of these saves. But now we can get this catch, go quick. I don't make him awkward enough for me to grab this boost. And be back. If there's a shot, it's not on target. Fine. Could have gotten a better 50, but It is what it is. We take it across. He's gonna go, which is fine. Well, that's actually a crazy bounce. That bounce off the ceiling was so fortunate, but he was able to score it, whether that was intentional or not. Oh no. I want to be able to go quick, but it's just so high in the air. He made himself really awkward here. He's going to get another touch. We're just going to play to catch it, get it behind him. Oh, that's a little lucky. And it's a goal. I don't think he had boost there. I think that's why he was very awkward. Got the block. And we're good. We come straight down. We can grab the boost. I'm actually going to go for the shot here because he's very close. Got this boost. I know he's low, so I'm going to hit it across. I don't have a way to score quick, so I'll take my time and get a good setup here. Oh, that's not great. Fine. He's gonna be awkward here. Oh, it's off. What a bounce. We're gonna take this behind him here. Get up. I didn't have enough boost to really control it, and I didn't get a good enough first touch to make it work. So, bail on that one. Challenge early there. We're gonna wait just in case he bangs it. Throw it away, we can challenge. 50. We're gonna take this across if we can. Got the demo. That works out. We're gonna take our time here because he's gonna have to come. And if he goes too fast, should have put that on target, would have been a goal. Get that boost, I got this boost, and he's not gonna be able to score. Dribble going, flick, and it's a goal. Oh, just barely off. I'm gonna fake challenge there. I really want to go here because I know he doesn't have boost. Oh my god. No. Can't believe I did that. That was just I should have scored that. I rushed that shot. Okay, but now let's take a look at the replay. All right, so here we are in the replay review. Just in case you didn't know, by the way, if you have Bacchus mod and you go into this ranked tab, there's these two check marks at the bottom, automatically save ranked replays and automatically save all replays. Both of these I would have checked. Just even if you don't like plan on doing replay reviews very much, it's good to like have them checked in case you want to, or you decide to go back and look at a game. Then you have all your recent ones saved. It's just a good thing to have checked. So when it comes to replay reviews, there's, you know, there's a base, like very basic way of looking at them, which I'll go over today, which is looking at times that you scored and looking at times that your opponent scored. These are good things to look at because you can see what mistakes you've made on offense or defense and like ultimately see what led to you getting scored on or what you could have done better in those situations. Even if you think you know the issue with that play, it's good to go back and look at it just to confirm. I also like to look at the replays from this like bird's eye view because seeing it at a different angle sometimes helps you understand it. So anyway, jumping into the first goal, it was a goal he scored. So we'll go to like where he scored and we'll go back like a few clicks. And this is actually a good spot to start because as you can see, I was on offense. And so I got this ball, went for the pop over, and there's no immediate reason I'm seeing that I would have gotten scored on. Obviously, like, this isn't the greatest play because I think, like, right here, if I would have caught that on the ground, I could have probably taken that shot quick. Like, if I caught it and it rolled off the front of my car, I could have probably taken that shot quick and scored a lot more consistently, I would say. But I went for the catch, tried to pop it over. And what I don't like about this is just my recovery. Like, it was fine. I landed in the goal. I was able to come out. But because of this line that I took, I ended up, like, in a weird spot landing on the wall of the goal. And it was just very awkward. So I think if I'm going to do this, honestly, the fake is probably better here. Because if you look, he is like I catch here. He is streaming. He went for that boost and then realized I was going to be able to score it. And so he is like streaming across the goal, going like as fast as he can, like just sprinting across to try and stop me. So if I just slow this down and fake this low here, even if it's just a 50, that 50 is going to be a lot more favorable to me. And even if I don't score immediately, I at least have possession and I haven't overcommitted into his net like this. You know, if he doesn't go for the boost here, he could probably shoot this with that one pad, like pick up that one pad over here and then shoot this, and it's probably a goal. Like, I don't know if I can get back to it in time. So that's definitely one thing to look at. And just to show it from my point of view as well, we'll go back here. Oh, that was weird. So he gets this, and see that first touch, not the greatest, and I like kept moving forward, so now I'm kind of in front of the ball. So it was a little more awkward, but I think even if I get this first touch, if I just slow down and I'm not boosting, I let the ball get a little more in front of me and then take the shot, I think it's going to be a goal a lot more consistently. Like, I think that's just probably a goal. And then here, like, I see him coming across. If I just like duck out to the right and don't go for this extra touch, because like the ball's already kind of bouncing, it's not a great dribble. So like here, instead of going for this pop, if I just turn out to the right and get in front of the ball, kind of like coming down, and then instead of getting underneath it, I just turn out to the right here. You know, if he does get a touch, it's either going to hit me and stop here, or it's going to go over me and it's going to go that way, and I'm already moving this way to pick it back up. So either way, it's fine. But best case scenario, he just misses, and I'm right here. I could just turn it and score it. But regardless, this was a good. This was good by me to realize that he wasn't immediately going for that ball, for that shot, and to turn in. Obviously, the first reason I stream back is because he could potentially get this shot, and I'm just trying to get back as fast as possible, right? Like, if he immediately takes this shot, I have to be streaming back as fast, because it probably is a goal, but, you know, just in case. And then I realize, oh, he's going for boost. He's not going for the ball immediately. So now I get into this position to shadow. And so I don't commit for this ball because I know he's going to beat me. You know, he just got that boost. I'm low boost, and I don't want to commit on anything, especially a 50 here, because, I don't have much boost. And so I just turn in and get into this position to shadow. I could have done a better job about, like, maybe grabbing this pad and then this pad, but that's, you know, that's a very minor thing. I think this boost grab was bad here, actually, because by going for this corner boost, I limit my options. Because if I get this corner boost, I can't really shadow the ball anymore. I kind of just have to go back and play this post, right? Like, I have to just come back and play the post. But if I, instead of grabbing this boost, just kind of slow down, let him get this touch, and continue to, like... So, let's come back a little bit. So I turn in, and so instead of boosting, even like boosting here, I just save that boost, and I'm just slowly coming in, seeing what he's doing, and then turning and continuing to shadow here. Now after this first touch, I can come and challenge, and it's going to be in my corner, and this bump is going to be a lot harder for him to get. And then, you know, this is going to be a lot safer. Whereas what I do here, I grab this boost, turn back up, and then now not only am I in this path to demo, like I just can't really get anything from this position. So I'm hitting it to a dangerous spot, and I'm potentially getting demoed, and then I'm just not really able to get anything from this, except maybe possession if he doesn't demo me. But anytime you're shadowing, getting on this inside is not good. Like you don't want to get on the inside. You want to stay in between the ball and the net, and I did not here. See, I let him cut it in. And so now if I wanted to shadow this, it would have to be shadowing to this corner, and that's going to be a lot harder because there's more of the goal for him to shoot at. Regardless. I die, he gets his catch, and here, I mean, I'm not even really super mad about how I played this because, like, I spawn in and I don't go for the boost. That's the first thing. That's a good call because, you know, he is in a threatening position. He is getting control. He's about to shoot this. So if I go for this boost, it's GG's. Like, I get scored on. So instead, I come up, grab this pad. I start to come up the field, and it's not only to grab this pad, but to kind of shrink the goal. Not shrink the goal, sorry, excuse me. I grab this pad, and then I'm potentially aiming for this pad, but it's also to conserve my momentum, right? Because I have to wait a second before he shoots this, but I don't want to just stop on the back post. Because if I kill all of my momentum on the back post, if he shoots it front post, I can't save it, right? If he puts enough power on it. I think my only mistake was going for this, like committing super hard for this pad. Because I don't really need that extra 12 boost. Like I have 33 plus 12, that's 45. Like if I just grab this pad, go a little bit, and then turn now, like as he's about to shoot this, this save is going to be a lot easier. And if we watch it from my point of view as well. I spawn in, and then here, like I see he is like about to shoot this. So I need to be turning. If I'm not already turned by the time he's shooting this, I'm not going to save it. And if you look, he shoots, and I'm still in the process of turning. I need to be already facing the direction I need to go when he's shooting. And that's why this save is so awkward for me to get. And honestly, I could have still probably gotten it if I was really playing this well. Like, this is still savable even after grabbing this, but it just makes it a little bit harder. And anything I can do to make this easier on myself, I want to do. So now we're going to look at a time where I scored. Let's see, we get the kickoff. Okay. Yes, this. Okay. So I will say this probably isn't my best work. I kind of just throw the ball away here, and like really for no reason. Like I think my idea was I wanted to take a shot, but if I really want to shoot this, I should come wider and like actually like try and shoot it instead of just, you know, letting it roll off my car. Or like even just stay behind this because, you know, even if I'm not immediately shooting, if he decides not to challenge, then I'm in a much better spot. So I kind of throw the ball away here. That's a bit of a blunder. But then he throws the ball away as well. He gets a touch that's too hard, and since I'm staying close, I could beat him here. And he realizes that and starts to back off. And so now, you know, I'm just staying behind the ball. This is a great example of like staying in the play. Because like I just got 12, right? Like I don't have much boost here. And so if I wanted to, I could just turn off and, you know, go grab the mid boost and whatever. But then that gives him possession. By staying here and staying close, I make him think about me. And now he doesn't really want to go because he doesn't think he can beat me. And here, again, even after he turns off, like I don't immediately touch this because I don't have to, right? Like my best play is just to wait and see what he does. And so once I see him full committing, that's when I just beat him, you know, beat him quick off the wall. And then now, even though I only had like 12 boost, even though I picked up like what, maybe 2 pads? Let's see. Yeah, I picked up 2 pads, and off of 2 pads, I was able to beat this guy on full boost and score it. And that's just part of that stand in the play. So that was really good. I will say, if we want to look at it from his perspective and kind of see the mistake that led to this, obviously like that touch is not good because it does put it in a spot where I can like beat him here if he decides to go. But instead of turning off for this boost, what he should do is the same thing I do, right? So like he gets this touch, oh, I can't really get to it, but I don't have a shot, right? So if he stays close to this ball just to see what I do, then at that point it's a waiting game. And worst case scenario, if he's staying here, I turn in here and he's here and it's a 50. And honestly, with as much boost as he has, a 50 here is not really a big problem, especially if you play it correctly and, like really get behind the ball, like get in between the ball and the net. If he plays this 50 well, it could pinch off the middle and it's a goal because he has boost, or it could stall here and then now he's, going to get possession. But regardless, he shouldn't leave that ball because that just makes it easier for me to beat him. All right, so the next spot is a spot where I get scored on. And it's right here. So if we go back and see how this kind of started. Okay, so I think the biggest issue with this here is it starts here, right? He gets this touch. This isn't a bad touch, actually, by him because, he sees me super far on this right side. He doesn't really need the boost, but he kind of plays it behind me where with this touch, I can't really, get to this ball. Like I have to turn like I do here to really go for this. And it gives him time to just speed up and beat me. What I should do here, though, is once he gets this touch behind me, I need to kind of give up on touching this ball and like realize that he didn't throw it away. He just beat me here, right? Like this touch isn't a throwaway because he did beat me. So instead of turning to the right here and getting super close to this and being awkward, what I should do, because this ball, again, is not a threat, right? It's going into his corner. What I should do is keep my momentum and turn to the left here. So, I turn to the left and then come up this pad route. And so now as I'm coming here, like I'm in a much better spot lined up with that front post to like shadow this back. And now if he decides to go quick here and this pops up, like I can get to this. Or if he keeps it close, now I'm just still funneling him back into the corner. But because I got so close here, he was able to, 50 this with me and then get that bump, which is what ultimately led to me getting scored on because it made me awkward. And I could have still saved this, but again, it was a mechanical mistake because he made it harder on me, right? Like he put me in a weird spot. So that was a good play by him. Let's see what the next one is. Right, okay. So it looks like this comes off a bad aerial attempt. I didn't get the pop I was expecting, but I tried to stay behind the ball, and that's good. Made him a little bit awkward. Probably, honestly, could have shot this here. Like, this is a scoreable angle. And because he turned off here, like, if I just, instead of boosting on the ground here, if I just jump and boost up, I can take a shot, and he is not in a spot to save this. Like, he's in a spot to shadow this back to the corner, but he is not in a spot to save this shot. So that should be a goal right there. But I don't get it. I take the boost. That's whatever. Once he taps this over me here, honestly, I shouldn't be turning to the right here. Again, I should be turning to the left because not only is there an opportunity for a bump, but again, I get back into that good shadow position. Whereas here, I'm kind of forced in a sense to take it back because, like, what are my other options, right? Like, I'm not in a good shadow position. I can't get a bump. I can't really get this ball anywhere on the wall here that I would be able to take control of it. So my only goal or my only option is to take it straight back. Whereas if I'm shadowing here, You know, it gives me options to challenge. It gives me options to beat him if he throws it away. It gives me a lot more opportunities. So here I would just need to be turning to the left here, aiming for the bump. If I don't get it, it's whatever. And then playing defense here because, you know, I'm in a bad spot. The only really other thing I could do here, you know, after I make this first mistake of taking it back here, the only thing I could do is just not go for this boost. I don't really need it. My idea, I think, at the time was I wanted to get it so he didn't, because I thought he was low on boost, and I took these two. So, you know, I was trying to starve him. But I mean, looking back, this is not going back fast enough for me to really be able to do that, right? And so my only real option would be to stay on this ball and like pop this across the net and try and take this into the other corner just to keep him from demoing me and also kind of maybe not keep possession, but at least keep the ball out of a dangerous spot. And if we look at it from my view here too, like I can hear him behind me. I know he's there. And I mean, even like here, I saw him for a second. So I just need to be taking this across. And actually, I might not have seen him in hindsight because that was kind of a quick like thing. But like I can hear him in the replay. Like I should know that he's right behind me, looking for the demo. So I should take it across here. You know, instead of going for this boost, I just turn, jump up, and shoot this. Or not shoot this, sorry. Take it across. I do not want to shoot this here. Then let's go to the next time I concede. Or sorry, the next time I score. And so this is nothing particularly that I did well. Like obviously here, like this is just a good shadow. I'm keeping a good distance. I probably could have challenged earlier if I was closer, but from where I came from, like if I'm any closer, he could just shoot this, right? So like I have to give it a little bit of distance. There's a chance I can challenge here, but also there's a chance he can realize that and go up and beat me. So there's no opportunity to go here. So I just continue to shadow back and then takes it up in the air. I just tap it over the net. And then this is a great recovery by me to, and honestly, I mean, I could have made it a little bit faster if I jump down here and wave dash. But regardless, this was a good recovery. I was able to get back to the ball in time. And the only really reason I was able to get this is because of what he did. So, you know, he went for this like aerial play, which is a riskier play just in general, right? But then on his recovery, he had so much momentum going to the right that he was not able to get back on the ground and get back to this. Something he could have done differently. I mean, here, let's look at his view to see if we can find anything. Yeah, I would say the only thing he could do differently here is, I mean, first of all, he rushed this. This is a good pop. However, he immediately jumps after the ball. And so he's going up in the air behind the ball. Whereas if he stays on the ground for another second longer to get underneath the ball, instead of hitting it forward like this and being behind it, he's going to be underneath it and able to like carry it up. What that also gives him the ability to do is fly in front of the ball, because right now he can't really go out in front of this ball because he's behind it. He's pushing it forward, so he's giving the ball more speed than really he has. But if he popped it up and then kind of boosted out in front of the ball, he could have gotten a bump on me here, and or potentially gotten a bump on me here, and this would have been a lot better of a play. So, I mean, it was good control up until the point he tries to go for this aerial. That would be his mistake there. So I'm going to cut the replay review here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want more replay review style ones videos like this, let me know down in the comments. As always, hit that like and subscribe button, and hopefully you guys enjoyed and took something out of this.